Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, as you can tell, we're not on my account, we're on All Grey Gamer's account, and he has over 560 raid-up recruitment tickets and 83,000 diamonds and some dragon crystals for the pop-up packs we get along the way. We're gonna try to get him, Mikola, to Paragon 1 or maybe even Paragon 2 if we're lucky. And this is going to be definitely the most exciting recruitment session I've ever done because to save up this type of resources would take so long. Alright guys, so we're going to begin recruiting. Hopefully we can dodge the pity a few times. That is going to be the important thing. And then we're going to be doing some testing as well with Mikola. And right now, I did take a look at my Dream Realm records for like my server and even for All Grey Gamer server. And I noticed that Mikola might be the best replacement for Coco in Dream Realm bosses where Coco is needed. I don't think she is replacing Smokey as of right now. People are using, for example, Smokey and Mikola together. But definitely if she can replace Coco and contribute more damage to your team, which she will be doing, that is going to be a really good reason to build up Mikola. Alright, so far we are going to go down to the pity and not get a double off of this one. So a little bit unfortunate, but the luck can change at any point in time, and that's really how it is with these recruitment sessions. Sometimes even like they can start off lucky and then you only get pity from that point on, and sometimes they can just go well from the beginning. Okay. Now the other thing we'll have to try and test is the different magical charms on Mikola, and that might take some time to do if we don't have enough of the essences in order to craft the specific magical charms. So unfortunately gonna be another pity right here, but hopefully, okay, we're gonna go and get Mikola right off the bat right there. I think I skipped too many times and now it's giving me the auto playthrough. Anyway, this will just speed up the things because we have a lot of recruitments to go through. So far it's been pity each time, and we're hoping that we can get a non-pity, but no, not looking good so far, but maybe we can get a double off of this one. Just a single. Okay. The legendary pack should be popping up soon. We get a pack right here. Okay. We're going to pick that up. And that is another 90 recruitment tickets to help us out here. And another copy of Mikola as well. Okay. Pretty soon we'll also have to take a look at how many copies we have. I think we got it to legendary, so that next one should take her halfway to legendary plus. And okay, so 10 more recruitments. We got one. I think this was off pity. This was one before pity, I believe, which is good. That's really good. Think not sure. Okay, so anyway, we have a lot of raid up recruitment tickets to go. The luck is not looking great right now, so maybe Paragon 2 might not be possible, but definitely Paragon 1 is what we're aiming for. That was the pity. Or maybe a 2 before pity, because before was only 39 to go and now 37 to go. But yeah, the odds are only a 3% chance when you recruit for the raid up hero, so a lot of times it will take you to pity before getting it, and that is another thing you have to keep in mind in your calculations when you try to pull for a raid up recruitment hero. But still 430 tickets left to go. Like, definitely the luck can turn around, and maybe we can aim for Paragon 2. Otherwise, we'll just stop at Paragon 1. And Paragon, of course, is only really important for the arena testing, the PvP content. For Dream Realm, she will be pretty much at her maximum potential, even at Supreme Plus. So, unfortunately, not looking great. Going to pity again this time, and only a single copy. But I guess this can also show you guys that a lot of the times it will take until pity to get that copy, and so you need to be prepared for that. And because, I mean, even with the stellar crystals, people think that if they get lucky, then they'll be able to get multiple copies, even with like 40 tickets, for example. But for the most part, it is going to take you to pity to get them. And the chance of dropping a Mikola or raid up recruitment hero is pretty similar to the chance of dropping a celestial hypogean off the stargazing. Okay, so we have gone, I think we've done 10, we have 10 copies of Mikola right now. It says remaining chance is 19. I think it started at 29. And I don't know if that bonus copy we got would take her to 11. Either way, 8 is for Supreme Plus. And for Paragon 1, it will be 14. So I think what I'm thinking right now is that I'll probably stop for him at Paragon 1. Because then he can save up the rest of his raid up recruitments and diamonds for a future raid up banner, because so far the luck has not been great, and so I think we're not going to try to take her all the way to Paragon 2 in this raid up recruitment, because we might fall short, and then might as well just leave her at Paragon 1 until she can be added to wish list. Okay, let's just take a look. He has 18 chances remaining. Currently, how many copies of Mikola does he have? So he has the initial Mikola, of course, and he has 11 more copies on top of that. So let's go ahead and begin ascending her up. Yeah, the initial and 11 more, so that would be... so we're only 2 copies away from Paragon 1 right now. So that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, with better luck, because I think we've basically gone to pity each time. With better luck, we would have been able to go for Paragon 2. Even now, potentially, we could still try for Paragon 2. But... We discussed it, and we basically agreed that if the luck was good, then we would carry on to Paragon 2, because then it's likely for us to hit it with the amount of resources we have. But if the luck isn't great, then we'll just stop her at the Paragon 1. Because, I mean, for PvP even, Paragon 1 is totally usable and strong compared to a lot of opponents that we'll be facing. Yeah, only 2 more copies, then we're going to be getting her to the Paragon 1, and then we can do a lot of testing, and that is going to be exciting for this video. And definitely in future videos I'll continue to do testing with Mikola with different ideas. So yeah, I mean, if we take a look at our diamonds, 88,000, if you divide by 12, that would be how many guarantees you have. That would come up to around, I think, 7 times, so 7 guaranteed. You know, even from this point we have a guarantee to get it to Paragon 2. But then we would have to use all of his diamonds. So I think we're not gonna take him to Paragon 2 right now, because the luck hasn't been great. We'll leave it at Paragon 1, and all Greg, you can decide yourself if you want to take her to Paragon 2, or we can do it in a follow-up video if you want. But right now I think we'll just stop at that Paragon 1, because we've basically been going to pity each time. And yeah. So okay, and really the issue is when people are recruiting a lot, you end up getting so many Omni Acorns and so many different factional Acorns that you don't really even need. So it doesn't really help even when those show up. Okay, so we're going to have exactly enough for the Paragon 1 on Mikola. And it also, the thing, I think is also a good reason we're stopping at Paragon 1. She may not be a really important PvP hero, in which case you may not want to, like, fully give all of your resources to her to get to Paragon 2. For example, Lily May was a top tier PvP hero, and so you even took her all the way to Paragon 3, which makes sense. So now there should be a purchase in the crafting shop. The charm merchant usually updates whenever the new hero comes out. Okay, yeah, it is here, but you have to clear the 12th floor of cooperative treasure before we're going to be able to buy her charms. So for right now, we're just going to have the legendary charms. We still will give her her set effect. We won't be able to try the mythic charms because he's on a pretty late server, so he doesn't, like, his levels are lower and he's not being able to clear those higher treasures yet. Okay, so we're going to fully upgrade her abilities. So the thing about Mikola, I actually went back and looked at her skills compared to Smokey, and she will actually provide the same exact attack buff as Smokey as long as she's always controlling the honor duel, or the heroic duel, basically the honor arena. And in a Dream Realm fight, she should always be controlling that with your team because there's only one enemy, one boss. And so that is why she is going to probably be really good in the in Dream Realm. Okay, I'm already starting off with really high affinity. We're going to level up her exclusive equipment. He has enough temporal essence to even take her to plus 15, but I said, I mean, for Dream Realm, plus 15 would help because it would increase her damage output because the damage burn on her allies per second would be higher. But I think let's drop at plus 10 for right now and decide later on whether we should get her to plus 15. And for the equipment, he has the maxed out for the support. So we're all ready to go for the testing right now. And this is going to be exciting. And definitely we're going to do PvP as well. That will be fun, but we're going to try the Dream Realm first. So the top scoring team, if you take a look at the second ranking team here, they're using Mikola along with Smokey instead of the Coco. And if you compare it to the other team that uses Coco, for example, Lion's team, they're outperforming that by 1 billion damage, or even more than 1 billion damage. Mikola herself is not contributing damage, but I guess she's powering up the damage dealt by other allies. But I thought it counted as Mikola's damage. Or maybe she is good for clearing the minions quickly. Anyway, we're going to try this formation. We have a more well built up of all of these heroes compared to the other person. And see, here is the honor arena in the middle of the map. And if you have more allies there compared to the enemy, which right now there's... Oh, and they're using Crescent Spell for the magical damage? Okay, let's try it. Rather than Evocation Spell. Seems interesting. So Mikola is going to run right up. And she's going to provide that defensive buff to her and her weakest allies. And she is going to be giving that haste to Talene, which this is what I thought would be pretty powerful in Dream Realm. Because the haste buff, especially on heroes like Talene, so she can ultimate faster. And even the other melee heroes, which might be in the front line, like Scarlita, I think would be really powerful for her. So when the minions spawned here, the Cyclops minions, I still think we maintain control of the honor arena. I need to pay attention again when they come back. And if you're going to maintain control, her courage field, or her courage bloom, I forget what it's called, is constantly going to be active. And yeah, we maintaining it? We have 3 in here. The enemy has, I don't know. We kind of have 4 allies within the area, and they have 4 enemies. So I still think we maintained it, because the other thing is, for them to gain control, they need to have more allies in the area for 3 seconds. I think that is the only way that they will take over control of the honor arena. There's that 3-second like rule. So if you kill the minions fast enough, they're not going to take control of it. And yeah, we have 4 allies in here, and they will only have 3 after those 3 seconds. So you will maintain control, it seems like, at least if you're running a team like this that has 4 allies within it. Okay, right there, Lily May just dodged it. She didn't even, I thought she got killed. But Mikola is constantly going to have her ultimate casting, and it should be affecting Talene and Smokey. It seems like it is still a 2-tile radius, because people were confused whether once she gets her empowered ultimate, whether it will become a 3-tile radius, because on the skill description it does indicate 3 tiles. So here, yeah, we have the 4 allies in here. We're not killing them fast enough. Are we going to lose control of the honor arena now? I think we might lose control here. It's difficult to tell who is the winner of the honor arena. Maybe in PvP we'll be able to see better. Okay, so that was an amazing performance, 30 billion damage. And compared to his previous team, I'm not going to share this replay because I want to compare it with the previous team. So, Lily May did 19.4 billion damage, Talene 8 billion damage. Mikola and Smokey somehow didn't contribute anything, pretty much, which is really weird. I'm not going to share this, we need to compare with the other one. And now if we compare it to our previous best, which was also today, with Coco. 18 billion from the Lily May, so less damage output from Lily May, a little bit more from Smokey, and about the same output from Talene. So overall, this is going to be netting you a bit of a higher score, 30.1 billion, compared to the 29.2 billion. Not a big difference, but definitely it is going to be more damage than, for example, if you're running like a Coco in here, and if you're running like teams where Scarlita shines, it may be even different, or maybe even better than that. Okay, let's try some testing in the arena. We can also try, okay, let's try actually just Shakira, Mikola, and Scarlita as well, for more tankiness. And then one more hero to be in the front, probably Thorin. This is the team that I think I'm going to try. Okay, and we can put Lily May off to the side here. She's going to interrupt the Iron. We can go for the confining spell because, yeah, we're protected against the Iron initial ultimate. And then Scarlita will be up in the air. Okay, let's see whether this can work, because his Brutus isn't really well built up. This will give protection to the Mikola, and we have the advantage 3v2 in the or 4v2 in the honor arena, so we're definitely going to gain control of that. And Mikola is right up with all of our team, which is what you want to happen. You want Mikola buffing up your team, but the problem is, because she's a melee supporter, Thorin can she's almost dead already, and there's not much healing actually provided in her kit, like compared to Smokey or even Damien. So she's gonna go down right now, and that is a problem. So my Scarlita probably will clean it up from this point, because we have more surviving allies than the enemy. And we knocked off his Scarlita right away. But this is the major issue. Mikola is going to be a melee supporter who's going to take damage reflect from Thorin, take aggro from enemies. And even with the Thorin Soul Pact here, she was not able to sustain herself up, because her healing is also limited compared to like another hero. I think we're going to have to try her along with Damien as well. And definitely, I think probably we'll leave a lot of PvP testing to another future video. But I just wanted to do a couple of team options here first of all. Okay, again, we'll use Lily May to counter the Iron. Everyone is running this team in his server. Okay, this is gonna be crazy, because now we don't have Scarlita, we don't have the kill threat, right? And we don't even have a good factional synergy, so we probably shouldn't even do that. But the healing is lacking. The healing is the problem. I guess I can try Damien as well and forget about the Thorin, and then have the sustain through these means. And the Damien Toy Chariot should count for a hero in the honor arena, and once the Toy Chariot is spawned. Okay, yeah, the Toy Chariot is counting, which is good, and he's going to provide the haste buff. He's going to provide the healing to my team, which is going to be good. Shakir is here, going to get off his ultimate, and we need all of my team grouped up. Maybe I should have put Lily May more in the middle position. The Thorin is going to get a good damage reflect off here, but not enough to kill anything, because we have the healing from Damien, we have the damage reduction from Shakira. The Scarlita is going to come down, and she's going to get killed right away. Yeah, this is a team where Mikola is going to shine. Oh, we have our Scarlita as well. But Mikola, Shakir, Damien, these are like probably the 3 dream team. They also, well, the Damien will contribute towards maintaining control of the honor arena. So I hope you guys overall enjoyed this video of both summoning and the testing. Definitely we will do more testing in future videos, but this was a pretty good preliminary example of what you can expect from Mikola. She seems to improve the damage score slightly in Dream Realm, not as much as like an upgraded damage dealer like building Lily May on your account. So I still think Lily May is a priority, and she is pretty effective in PvP as well. Not, I don't think, top tier, but definitely she has a place, and with Shakir and Damien, I think is where she will shine the most. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this one, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. And big thank you to All Grey Gamer for loaning us or sharing his account with us, so that we're able to do this fun testing. And I will leave it up to you. If you want to upgrade her to Paragon 2, we can definitely do that in a video, but in my opinion, I would probably leave her at Paragon 1. I think that she is not going to be the top tier PvP hero. Save your recruitment tickets and diamonds for future top tier maybe PvP heroes which come out, and then you can get them to Paragon 2 or maybe even Paragon 3. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.